Face ass. Alright, what's up, y'all? What's good? Gang, gang, gang type shit. We in this bitch. That was Why I Love You by Major. A lot of good things been going down, going on. You know what I'm saying? A lot of good things. Also has been keeping me occupied. A lot of I wouldn't say healing, but a lot of how would you say it? Reconciliation, which brings on emotions of traumatizing experiences, which brings on acceptance, respecting, and things like that within family, friends, and love mates. It's been a hell of a journey, I'll tell y'all that much. Um, um, I'm not sure why I got on here, but I do want to just flow within the spirit and talk my shit. You feel me? Um, I want to talk about love, and I guess the aspects of love, and by the way of unconditional, and which my past self would say, I want a love that's conditioned for me and my terms, and which is the same thing, which is just having self love and not being able to settle for less, for lack of better terms. But yeah, love is all that it calls for the people that live within that frequency. I myself don't really operate upon that agenda. Um, I more so operate in acceptance, understanding, and like, uh, because sometimes you have to understand that the differ is that we communicate love usually through physical vibrations and communicative vibrations. So think about, is it really love that I didn't comment on his cologne or her hair? Is it really love, or is it this that my physical and my spiritual was more so on just what the fuck I had going on, you know? And is it love that the person couldn't see that I had something going on, or is it that they were in their own head, in their own mental, in their own spiritual, in their own intuitive vibrations? Now, that's another subject. Some things can be so energy grabbing. Is that the right word? I don't know. But some things can be so energy uh, captivating. You know, that probably be the word more so. But be so captivating that you don't realize, or when the nail hits the fan, I guess. But when the shit hits the fan, you be so much in your own vibration that you don't realize that um, there's a lot of other uh, purple amethyst to look within. You know what I'm saying? Like, I realized that a lot of, uh, I wouldn't say just crystals. Uh, that's surface levels as fuck. So we gonna stay on the vibration of just where you are and what level you are within your spirits and how they communicate with you. You can understand if a person is really going through a situation where they're just aggravated with you, or they're aggravated with, or if you was a open portal to put the aggravation through. And it talks about transfer of energy. I'm really just on here to talk. I realized that I was being kind of repetitive with my content. So, earlier I had some shit to talk about when it came to, I was watching Witch Patrol. Y'all know I like Witch Patrol and Fame versus Sacrifice. And they was talking about the different things people do in Yoruba and the different things people do, not in Yoruba, but in Santeria, and the change of the practice and the I don't like to misspeak, so I'm thinking of choosing my words wisely. The different things, but honestly, it's a lot of things I want to talk about. So we're gonna go into it. I want to talk about BDSM. Maybe I should do another live about this. Y'all let me know what y'all think. BDSM is a practice where some people think I'm gonna look more into it. I mean, I pretty much have my understanding of it, but I want to make a substance, like a substantial video, if that makes sense. Want to make a substantial video and let people know, like, you gotta understand, like, when things are happening, like the angles come from all type of directions. You can say negative, positive. You can say kinetic, like all type of energy. You get what I'm saying? So you can't just say, or you can say neutral. You can say whatever, neutrons, protons, electrons, that type of science. But energy usually is supposed to be acknowledged and not downloaded, but us in this time in the conscious community, we have a habit of judging and being judgmental, which is weird as fuck. I've experienced it firsthand with my past relationships and my family situations, and y'all know I've been through if you know my channel, you know I've been through the mental hospital situation a lot of times. So coming back out and people not seeing me as the Christian they seen me as, but seeing me as the Christian that went to the mental hospital and that's went through this traumatic situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, then people bring on their judgment and shit. So, and be like, oh, that's that crazy girl. Even to this day, I still hear that phrase and it fucking boils my goddamn blood. But you kind of just gotta accept it because it's like, you can even accept it as the ignorance of some people, but is it the ignorance or is it just the understanding? Like, it's always positive aspect of going about things. That's why us tarot readers stopped, we stopped focusing on the reversals of the tarot reads and just, like, focus on the upright, and if the upright can't tell me enough, then I'm probably going to get some more cards or make my own cards. So, but I may also talk about BDSM on here because it's a very important topic in my life right now. A fellow light of mine, and light as in God, goddess being, Well, by the way, let's talk about this. Why in the fuck is there a goddess if you're God? Like why is there a lioness if you're a lion? I understand masculine, feminine, yes, but it's like, why is the two so separate? Like, kind of like if you think about the energies of like how the divide and conquer is made within all walks of life, not just U.S. and their corrupted shit, or Babylon, which is every land because they're all connected to U.S. and inspired by U.S. But why is there always a distinctive disconnect and discrimination within like women and men? That's like probably one of the biggest deceptions, because when you do get into intuitive vibration and understanding shit, it's like, why in the fuck you know like a tarot reader can tell you you are the queen of wands, the queen of wands or the queen of staff vibration, right? And you look back and like, or they can tell you that you got a Libra coming your way when you got a Pisces coming your way, and you be like, well, they're a Pisces, so they're probably not right. But my thing is, we're gonna stay on the feminine masculine. I'm veering off, but feminine masculine, like, it's like it can tell you within the energy, and you can think you're acting feminine, but no, you. And then the essence of a woman, she's more, I wouldn't say more intuitive, but naturally more understanding, more nurturing. We're not talking about the way they was brought up. We're talking about in general. Like, it's the woman's job to study the child, teach the child, and also just study the child and be like, okay, this was out of pure energy, or this was out of not receiving enough attention. This was out of they just want things their way. Actually seeing the true essence of, we gonna save the child. Like, that's the woman. Like, or I know I've been understanding the practice of really, if you want a relationship to work as a woman, you're best projecting all of your energy on your mate, because the womb is the creator. You know, uh, they say the black woman is God. No, the black woman is all. Alpha Omega is everything. Black woman is creator, like Tyler. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's really just as simple as that. Like, but you gotta understand that as masculine and feminine energy, you come from. If you're masculine, the respect should be even higher because you come from a feminine energy. You quaked and baked within the feminine energy for however long you did. Even before you was projected within those eggs, you still was in this woman's path and this man's path. You get what I'm saying? Like, you was meant to come across. You was meant to be out here. You get what I mean? Like, it was. So the understanding of how you should always be able to see a masculine and feminine energy within yourself, even if, like me, I'm bisexual, or I'm within the understanding of the beauty of woman and the beauty of man, and being so appreciative of that, like, I can't live without. So being that I'm in a city where, people, I wouldn't say that people aren't receptive to it, but people, it's a small city, so it's small minded, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I wouldn't say that I wouldn't be able to find what I'm looking for, but, it would take more tools to do what I need to do. It was cool leaving on the internet, but more so, you don't have to find a woman that's like, for me, I'm more so in the vibration of wanting to find a woman because honestly, I would say because I only had one that was really rider. You know what I'm saying? Like ambitions of a rider. That had the ambitions of my rider. So now it's like I wanna explore more. I wanna see if this, like, not even see if this is like my destiny, but I need to be accomplished within this because even on top of anything, being raised around my mother and not having that emotional backing from my mother is something that I know that it will come from a woman. And not even like I have mother issues, but I can respect that out of a woman. I can respect like her having all the I was thinking all the ingredients to make a hot nigga pie, but just having all the aspects that I look for and what I would mate, it would take a man that's in his that's connected to his feminine energy, or that was raised by his mother and father righteously, to actually understand and to be in the running for a great mate. And that's woman too, you know what I'm saying? Like, with me healing all my past hurt and my inner child and distractions and focus and acceptance and understanding and just getting all my spirits aligned within myself, having different I wouldn't say alter egos, but different spirits, different um front men that I are, like, like reinventing yourself, so having those different things, I really do appreciate the fact that the mother can be appreciated within every woman, the fact that the father can be appreciated within every woman, and just being able to recognize that spirit, because within understanding acceptance, that's a very high rank, and I need to make a video about this. Acceptance, y'all, like, gotta understand, acceptance is a very high rank in the spirit. Like, you really have to go through breaking the matrix type shit, not breaking the matrix and seeing the glitches within people, because, and I wouldn't say stay there, but having a sense of staying there, letting that be your intuitive practice, because people glitch all day, every day. It's like you see more glitches than uh, like, cause I'm gonna tell you like this: a lot of people speak before they think, and that brings a lot of disruption to the vibration within them and that person. And you gotta understand, when you are in reflection vibration or you're in light vibration, you have to be able to uh, see that person, which is probably seeing something that's a part of you, right? Because if you're seeing a person, say they're on drugs or something, you possibly have been able to go through a situation where you like, okay, I know somebody that's on drugs and I know what they was going through, and I can't judge. I have to accept it, and I see the light within that person. And so you talking to with than any spirit. You gotta really be able to accept it. You gotta be able to accept it and understand like the it also has a lot to do with intimacy and pureness of people understanding that they are their own God. And when one or two or three or four, like when you as the highest level of energy is in cahoots with the other highest level of energy, you have to be on post and you have to show respect, because you will be the one judge. And like me, I go through situations where it's like when I do something stupid, I'm more embarrassed that I did it under the watch of my spirits. You know what I'm saying? Our spirit, whichever spirit that is with me at the time. But it's usually spirits. Well, that's how my practice has been going. It's usually spirits. Spirits. I'm under the watch of a lot of spirits, and they I kind of just use them to make it through everyday life and help me manifest things. And that's why I also named this ancestor. It's the ancestor vibration that I'm in, because it's like I feel like my rank has gone up so high that it's like no coming down. Like I have understood the deepest levels of understanding, the deepest levels of sinning, like to know that you can't sin unless you sin against your own spirit. If your spirit tells you not to do something and you do it, then that's when you start, your higher self or lower self starts to beat you up. Yourself, your cells start to go against that vibration that you put out. And you start to beat yourself up, and you can bring turmoil or toxicity to your environment, to yourself. And, you just don't want that. You just don't want that, man. So, you just got to be in a condition to be like, okay, well, even if you're talking to somebody, you got to be like, I understand that this person has their own beliefs. And is it my place to give my opinion? You got to understand if this person is sold out, is standing upon this vibration. It doesn't even take the seriousness in somebody's voice. It usually can take, it usually can be as simple as the, the light, whether it's dark or bright. That rhyme. But it's usually the light. It's all that matters, like the light within a person. Does this person feel as if, because righteously, I'm gonna be honest, like I only come across vampires, like, and what I mean by vampires, people that's gonna feed on my energy and vice versa, because I feel like if I can't use you within my life, if you're not uh subdued, is that the word? Or you're not in a sense subjective to my life or dominant to my life, then it's no point for me to use you. If you don't have the intuitive ability, masculine and feminine, to be a part of my life and understand that my life is my life, and we might have a vibration that's conjoined, but you have to be able to accept my life first and understand me. Like when you come back and talk with people that you thought you would never fuck with again, and you end up fucking with them again, and you see that, okay, this person has changed, and they can be a friend. This person has changed. You can't say that you know them anymore. You got to be like, okay, I love you, But under what conditions? Is it unconditional? Should I give you unconditional love yet? Because unconditional is where I'm hard on you, where it's like I can't see you do bad. And that can be very strong love. You know what I'm saying? So, it's just about, if you wanna be in a vibration of just seeing the light in somebody. You know what I mean? So kind of lost my train of thought, but I did good. We had a good cast live, whatever. So I honestly love y'all. I love anybody that gives me love and acceptance, and I really do not take this shit for granted. Like, it's hard as granted, in my spirit. This shit is hard when people um come watch my shit, like my shit, comment, share my shit, all that shit, subscribe. Damn, that's like 5. Watch, like, comment, subscribe, share. That's 5 things people be saying. Tell me that ain't the 5th dimension. And they say go into the description and check out shit. So, but yeah, man. So I want y'all to stay abundant. Stay abundant. Be light and stay lit. Literally, I'm the acceptance angle of pure light energy, which is the acronym APPLE, AAPLE. Acceptance angle, pure light energy. That derives off the angelic force that I am and that I walk with. And I was thinking of singing a song, but I don't know if I'm going to. But I can. I walk till I not get tired. I walk, and then I'm conquering a lion. I walk till I not get tired. I walk, and I'm conquering a lion. We're gonna do a social experiment probably after this video. I gotta see really what my spirit is. I probably need to do some spiritual work, but I want to figure out if I want to do some tarot reads, some free tarot reads, and get my viewing back up. I realized that was a good social experiment for me when I did the free tarot reads. It's just very good. It's good. It's good work, So we're gonna see where my spirit goes. I'm expecting some love to come through this night, as in some angles of pure light energy. So yeah, y'all stay abundant, be lit, stay light. Stay abundant, be lit, stay abundant, be light, stay lit. Literally, or you can do what the fuck you desire, right? Right.